everybody's just on the front page?
Yeah, everybody's on the front page.
I'll do it.
There you go, Mike.
Have you sat in a race car before? Climbing that one? It's not broke no more. You're welcome to if you want to. You can.
You got climb in there, bud?
No door, just a window. Can you climb up in there? Grab hold of that. Oh, hold on. I got stuff in there. I forgot I got towed off. There you go.
Oh, you're a professional already.
What do you think?
I think he needs a steering wheel.
Yeah. That's the only way my big old body, there you go. That's the only way my big old body can get in there. There you go. You like that? Alright, here we are. Empire Speedway, May 11th. I Pill drew a terrible 96. Harrison drew a 4. He starts front row of his heat. I start last of mine. Well, I think last time I looked, 24 cars. I got some nice shirts for order. They will not be an iron-on. This is the display. It will actually be screen printed, but I made that up just so I got something. But hey, no, I'm not saying hey. Just forget that part. But it's race day. Last week was rained out. I've raced once since I've been back, so I'm looking to improve. I'm starting in the back again, but I ain't gonna waste no time. No excuses tonight. So see how fast I can get up through that field, get a decent spot for the feature. So here we go. That's what I always say.
Yeah, so you buy a punch card for kids to go to school.
Yeah.
Hey, every move, when you're not watching the
Texas
TV,
Hold'em.
put it up there underneath the TV. I don't want to jump over the car.
Woo!
And you don't have a TV unless your mom brought the T-Mobile. She's gonna hotspot a phone. I bring the road kid.
What?
Put her down before you drop her. Hi.
Are you videoing it?
Are you ready?
Come on, Stokey, we going racing? We going racing? Going vroom vroom?
Where's the race car? There it is. Who is that?
Me, Mom?
Who is that? Oh,
Easy.
boy, oh boy.
Nah, I'm swinging.
He looked at me with the phone.
What's the holdup up there?
He's got the dirt going. Hey, what's going on in there, Ledger? You driving? Woo!
I don't think there's such thing as a extra large.
Hi, bud. Who you want? cutie. Two already down. Oh boy. We might be in trouble. Two down. Uh-oh. Two down. Joker. Yay!
You elbowed me.
Let's go.
Do we see people? Yeah. I see him. He's out there. He's out there. Who's out there? Who's out there?
Hey, come here and watch me on the race.
Who is it? Is it Peepaw? Yeah. Peepaw's out there.
I guess there is no kid to stand in the
Baby's out there.
looked like the racetrack. My phone, I was not prepared Saturday night. My phone was about dead. And so I had it on the charger in between races. My wife was taking care of it. And so I didn't do any in-between race stuff, which is probably not really that important. But I'm just going to recap real quick. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say. This is going to go in right after the heat race. I started 5th, finished 5th. Had a pretty good race with Cody and the 21. I'm not sure who it was. He looked like he was kind of having some handling issues, but we were all kind of bunched up there. I couldn't quite get past him. I ended up finishing 5th, which was frustrating. You know, I'm usually having a good time at the track, but as soon as I got to run a B, I'm just like, give me my space. Let me just, you know, it's time to go to work. Couldn't get the job done in the heat race, so the car was actually pretty good. I've been struggling the past, you know, the last few weeks, and I'm usually pretty good at running the bottom, but I'm not getting up off the corner. Definitely 3 and 4. You can kind of tell in 1 and 2 I was trying a different approach. Instead of kind of going in low, I was kind of going a little higher and trying to use that banking, kind of run down off the banking and get a run and catch a little of that moisture off the bottom of 2. And I could pull up next to them, but I just couldn't clear them off 3 and 4. So, and I knew I was going to have issues in 3 and 4. So that's why you saw me kind of running a goofy line. I'd go in high, into 1, crank her down, turn her low, and come off the bottom of 2. And if I didn't have them cleared, I'd just go ahead and shoot right up to the top going into 3 and 4, just so I could carry that momentum and maybe do something off of 4. I don't know, but those guys had their own race going at the time. So, I mean, I could have used my car up and Cody's car up a little bit a couple times, but I don't race like that too much, and definitely wouldn't do it with Cody. So, you know, I mean, here at Rubbin's Racing, but it is what it is. I was aggravated. So, got to run the B. Harrison finished 3rd in his heat race, top 4 transfer in each race. I think there was 24, 26 cars. Harrison did a good job. He finished 3rd in his heat. He's straight in the feature. I got to run the B. I was supposed to start 3rd. Pulled out on the track. They said a lineup change. I knew that the outside front row car hadn't went out there yet. So I kind of was hoping they was going to stick me up there, and they did. I got to start outside front row, and here we go into the B. we are. Car was good, car was fast, but you know, when you've got an empty track in front of you, nobody's in front of you, it's not too hard to be fast. So started outside front row of the B, pretty much just took off, and I never really heard or saw anybody other than on restarts. Like I said, the car was good, the track was awesome. I wish we had that track every week. That is my favorite kind of track. And got the job done. Got to carry the checkered flag around the back for the grandkids. That's what that's all about. I mean, it's a B-mod win. It's a B-main win, but like I said, I'm gonna carry that flag for the grandkids that like it. So now I'm starting 17th in the feature. I'm still not in a good mood because I'm starting 17th in the feature. Our features have the B-mod features this year. I mean, there's other classes too, but we're in the B-mods, so I'm talking about the B-mods. Our features have been pretty rough. A lot of cautions, a lot of tore up cars. I don't know why we can't get it figured out, but it's like I'm starting 17th, and the whole time I'm like, okay, when and where is it going to happen, and where am I going to be when it happens? So here we go. I'm starting 17th in the feature, and we'll see where we go. just like we suspected. Started 17th. We had 4 restarts, I think. Oh, we had a start, a fault. We had a start that got called back on the start. Harrison happened to spin out, but they said it was on the start, not on him. His spin was after the fact. So we restarted, and I don't remember what happened on that restart. On the second restart, on the first lap, I'm pretty sure going into 3 and 4. You know, I talk about starting in the back. When I'm saying starting in the back and, you know, everybody being rough, I'm not necessarily talking about the guys in the back all the time, because the guys up front act a fool just as much as the guys in the back, or, you know, have issues, whatever. When I say act a fool, I'm talking about the beating and banging and stuff. I'm not talking about somebody spinning out or something. It doesn't matter. It tears up cars either way. But anyways, so I'm starting 17th. I think I passed 2 or 3 cars coming off 2, going down the back straightaway. I'm like, okay, we're going to start moving. First lap, going into 3, somebody up front spins out, shuts the track down. We all go piling up in there. I get into Chris, the 23 car, just a little bit. It wasn't a hard hit, but there was 3 or 4 of us packed in there. They get us untangled. They go down the front straightaway, give her a little, you know, shake and bake. And the car seems good. Restarted the race. And going through 1 and 2, car was okay. Going into 3, my car just hits the dirt. It's the dirt. I already know what it is. It's a ball joint. Probably, you know, it was a harder hit than I thought. I couldn't feel it, but when we got piled up there, my right front got the 23 car after he had spun out. So my night was done. I watched it from the infield. You know, whatever. Aggravating night. So, yeah, is what it is. I mean, I could have finished second my heat race, started in the 3rd row, and I could have still got caught up in that because that all started up in the front 2 rows. So, you know, I wish we could work on our cautions. And here, it might be me next week with the cautions. But anyways, frustrating night. Took her back to the trailer, got a new ball joint put in it pretty quick, got it rolled in the trailer. I didn't have any grease, so I got to tear that thing all. I'm gonna take the right front all back apart, put it in it, clean everything up, put that new ball joint back in, grease it. I'm gonna put a new upper ball joint in, maybe change that left front tie rod I bent last week. I had 2 new bumpers built, a front and a rear. Actually picked them up Saturday before the races, because this front bumper again got bent up this week, so it's been bent up and down a few times, and the back bumper was bent down last year. I just still been running it, which has just kind of made it a pain getting a bumper jack underneath it. But I've already got the new one on the back, so then just go through it. I don't have a race. I could maybe race. B-Mods don't race at Farmington this week. I'm trying to talk quicker because just trying not to make the video too long. But anyways, it's late models and A-Mods. I know a bunch of B-Mod guys are going to run with the A-Mods. I'm not. I'm in here until I get something. If I can't get my car rolling with the B-Mods, I ain't going out there. I'm not going to get in the way. But Memorial Day weekend, the next weekend, Farmington's closed. Doe Run's got a race Friday night. Should I be eating Skittles while I'm doing this? Benton has a race on Sunday, Memorial Day weekend. So we'll see about those 2 dates. We'll see how it goes. I might run one of them. I might run both of them. Who knows? Or I might not run none. So, that's it. Got out of there at 2 a.m. That was a late night. If anybody's listening, can the B-Mods run towards the first 2 classes one night? I'm just kidding, but I'm old. I'm not old. I'm just too old to be up at 2 a.m. The B-Mods were running second last week. That's what I get for eating a Skittle. Was supposed to run second last week when we rained out. And I guess that didn't carry over to this week because we was back last again. We were last the week before that. And then the weeks before that when I was just helping Harrison, I don't remember. But it seems like B-Mods will last a lot. So, and I don't even ask family and friends to come watch when we run last because I mean, I know we're trying to get done in time, but I don't want anybody that's not if you're a diehard race fan, you're there every week, hey, we sit through it. But when you got family and friends that want to come that aren't, you know, the every week race fan, I'm in here. They're going to be checking out 10:30. So if I know we're running first, which I don't think we have a set schedule, I can't really tell anybody ahead of time, but those are the nights I'm like, hey, like my dad, number one, hey, I'm running first. Come on out. Because if I'm not, he's like, forget it. So, anyways, that's a race recap on this. It's probably too long. I know my videos seem to be getting longer. It's got a lot of the kid stuff in it. I know some people might watch this for the race stuff, but like I said when I first started this, a big part of this is my family and the kids like to watch YouTube, and they like to watch themselves on this. So my grandkids are a big part of it. And, you know, you're going to see a lot of the same kind of videos, clips of them every week, but that's for them. So, if you enjoy it or you ride through it with me, I appreciate it, but that's what this is all about. So, I'm not trying to push me so much or anything else or trying to make it all racing. But I do try to keep it in 30 minutes, and I'm kind of really pushing it here lately. So, I'm going to shut up. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll be back out there and get some better results. I want to thank my sponsors, J. Brown Construction, B2D Manufacturing, Optima Battery. I've got Gibbs Brothers Painting, Equity Real Estate. Hey, I might have already said it, I don't know. But my buddy right there, Starbeam Lighting. I can't forget my buddy Clay. And man, I hope, here, I'm going to give a shout out. Jim Emery. This dude's got a lot of good looking cars out there. And he just did an awesome shirt for me. So if you want any shirts, I'm going to leave that order open probably for another week. Because I got like a minimum order of 100. So I'm trying to get close to it. We're about 3/4 of the way there. So if anybody wants any shirts or these awesome hats made by Christine Ketcher's side. I was trying to think of her webpage name for her business. I think it's Catch something. I'm sorry, Christine. Anyways, get a hold of me. We can get some hats too. I got hats and shirts on order. So I'm going to put Christine's business name right here at the bottom, make up for it. So anyways, I'll see you guys sometime. See you.